But how y'all doing today? Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy, Easy Work Box. I'm about to hit you everywhere but on your feet. With this one, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what time it is. No bias talk, no racism on this channel. Just keep it real on the sport that I love, in my opinion. You may not agree with it, but that's what you on here for. That's what the comment section for. Mister, Mister Caleb Plant. He coming out. He making his comments on Canelo Alvarez laws. You got to respect Caleb Plant. And I give Caleb Plant a lot of respect. He's a man that go out there and risk his life to give us entertainment. Much respect to you, Caleb Plant. You stated in your comment that a lot of people are crazy for thinking that you were in there trying to fight. Canelo Alvarez and ask for approval in the ring. That you were in there trying to be friends basically with Canelo in the ring. But the whole thing that I'm trying to understand is Caleb Plant, is you saying that you wasn't trying to get Canelo's approval. You wasn't trying to get him to say that you were a good fighter because you already know that you're a good fighter, which is true. But the whole thing is this. Why were you having a conversation in a fight? Why were you asking Canelo Alvarez what size pants he wear? Why was you asking him, does he use Supreme or regular? You going against the whole grain of the point. You upset with, and much respect to you, brother. You risk your life to get in the ring. I'm just being real because I don't understand how you can be mad at the public for seeing a video of you talking to a guy when you're supposed to be trying to knock his head off. You saying you wasn't in there trying to ask for approval. You didn't need his approval, but what did you ask the question for? Oh, it's sideways. I thought my bad. But what you need the approval for? Well, why you had to ask him a question? Oh, Canelo, I'm good, huh? Oh, I was gonna make him sit down on the stool. He fight me. Whether he sat down on the stool or not, you lost. I got a question for you, Caleb Plant. What about that fake punch that didn't land that everybody seen on Facebook that you act like hit you when it went across your face? What about that? Answer that for the public. Answer that for us. Because other than that, you shouldn't be talking about nothing. Yeah, you took your loss like a man. Okay, good and well. If you happy you took a loss, you know what I'm saying? That's on you. You know what I'm saying? But don't get on here and act like it's the fans' fault or you mad at the fans because they got footage of you asking Canelo Alvarez a question when you should have been hitting him in his face. That's not fair to us as boxing fans. They pay people who paid for that fight or people who paid for that pay-per-view. They was expecting to see somebody get punched in the face, not sit up there and have brunch. I go out on no date tonight. They was expecting a fight, a full-fledged fight, not you to be out there asking Canelo what kind of car he drive and you know. Yeah, Canelo. Well, he proved he overrated last night. Yeah, but Caleb Plant cut it out. Um, there's other people you can be out there fighting right now. You could take on the David Benavidez fight. A fight that you said that you wanted, that you would have fought years ago when David Benavidez was at you. You could fight him, Charlo. It's some fights for you out there. Billy Joe Saunders. You know, Triple G. There wasn't not Triple G because he had 160. And that's a question that I was saying too in my head, man. I think it's funny how Canelo switched up in this fight. I think he couldn't get juiced up or something. I think he couldn't get juiced up. That's all that was. Because in older and fights of recent, we ain't seen Canelo, drain out like he used to. Think about that, y'all. Being real, in recent fights, we ain't seen Canelo drain out. Hey, Bivol was in the heavy. I don't care if he was a belt. That ain't got nothing to do with it. Sergey Kovalev was in a bigger weight class. So you believe he beat Sergey Kovalev too? When I told y'all that was rigged. But now y'all gonna sit up here and give him excuses when he go up there and fight Bivol. Sergey Kovalev killed the man in the ring. Sergey Kovalev killed a man in the ring. And you gonna go up there and you knock out Sergey Kovalev after he defeated Anthony Yard, a strong, young 175-pounder. Kovalev knocked this man down from a jab, but he can't knock out Canelo Alvarez moving up from 168. Is y'all serious? Is you serious? It just don't make sense to me. But yeah, back to Caleb Plant. Oh, I gotta be on. Dimitri Bivol is a great fighter. If I wasn't broke, I would have bet on Bivol. I would have made the mistake of not. That would have been my fault. You seen my video. That was a major mistake. Logically, the best answer was to go with, Bivol. But with Canelo and me thinking about this Sergey Kovalev fight, I'm thinking Bivol probably took a payday. But as the fight was going on, I seen that Bivol, it was in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? He was too focused. He wanted to be there and he wanted to win. You could see it in his face. So I knew then this wasn't no bout fight. This was Canelo gonna have to really fight. He say he didn't get frustrated, but Canelo got frustrated. I thought it was gonna be the other way around. I thought actually that Bivol was gonna get frustrated by Canelo head moving, but Canelo lied when they say he didn't get frustrated. When he picked him up and lifted him up in the air, that was from frustration. He was frustrated. See, he wasn't expecting Bivol to have no footwork. I didn't think Bivol had footwork. That's another reason he got pissed off. That's another reason he got pissed off. Bivol ain't have no facial expression. The whole fight like verbal. Hey, but this hey, we're gonna have to come on another video with that, but we gotta talk about, have y'all seen Caleb Plant comments? I'm gonna be on another 2 minutes about this. Caleb Plant need to cut that out. Caleb Plant, you cannot be mad at the public because you out here speaking to Canelo Alvarez, asking him how to say words in Spanish while y'all fighting. And now you mad at the fans saying, oh, I didn't need his approval. Well, if you didn't need his approval, why did you ask him? You don't ask questions this is the thing about life. This is something, and people need to always remember this. You don't ask questions. I mean, people never ask questions to answer to questions they already know the answer to. Nobody will ask you a question when they already know the answer. All right. So him asking Canelo Alvarez, hey, I'm a good fighter. You wanted him to say, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good fighter. Good fighter. You was looking for that. And then they were just looking at you like, Canelo like, what is he talking about? I'm ready to fight. Yeah. Man, go ahead, man. Don't be mad at us, bro. You a hell of a fighter, Caleb Plant. I'd like to see you fight, what's his name? David Benavidez, Charlo, some 168 pounds that's out there, Chris Eubank Jr., anybody. But don't be out here crying and mad at the fans because you out there asking dudes questions when you're supposed to be boxing. It's not fair to us. We just saw what we saw, and we have a right to an opinion, right? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Plant sold that belt. You sold that belt, Plant. Everybody ain't stupid about this world. Everybody just ain't rock a sock and robots. You sold that belt to the highest bidder of Canelo Alvarez. But you still a hell of a fighter. But just go back out there and prove to the world them hands ain't sweet. Sweet hands. Them hands were sweet. Them hands was sugary as hell. As you ain't do nothing like I thought you was gonna do. I went for you. I actually thought you was gonna be Canelo Alvarez. I was right there. I was saying, sweet hands too sweet is gonna. Them hands weren't sweet at all, baby. Sour. But it's easy work boxing, man. Thank y'all for y'all time, y'all love, and y'all support. I will be back on just trying to find videos mentioning what people. Marquise, my brother, thank you again, my brother. I truly love you. I truly thank you for that, my brother. You're a real one, Marquise. Thank you. Everyone saw Canelo. Canelo has never had stamina. Canelo has never had stamina. He ain't you stop seeing Canelo stop having stamina issues when he was on steroids. He been doing that. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe he was on steroids this fight. Matter of fact, I'm finna end this video and come back on. And that's what my title, my video finna be too. But it's easy work boxing, y'all. Thank y'all for y'all time, y'all love, and y'all support. I'm out.